a thumbs up when you're ready. It says recording. Okay, awesome. All right, guys. It's 4:03. I'm so proud of you for taking about 30 minutes away on a Sunday afternoon to just do this awesome protocol called I Am Fabulous. And who here wants to feel a little bit more fabulous? Anyone? How about 2 hands up? Yeah. I'm so excited. I've never done this protocol before. So, by the way, I'm Jessa Johnson, and I'm just going to do a quick little intro to Jane because she's going to be leading us through this awesome protocol, and then I'll close us out at the end. But we'll be done in less than 30 minutes, so just have your oils ready. Just open your mind and your heart for this super exciting I Am Fabulous class, and just get ready to feel better when we're done. All right. So I want to introduce Jane for just a second first. So I love my girl, Jane. This girl, like when I think about Jane, let alone see her or be with her, I just get a smile on my face. It brings me joy because I know that she's going to make me laugh and that we're just going to have, right? We laugh a lot together, Jane. But she's such an amazing human. And I think that, if you've never met her before, that you're going to feel the same way about her when we're done here. And she is the perfect person to lead us through this because for so many reasons, but she really loves this protocol. And I know that it has helped her. And so when we experience something ourselves, we're then able to just be more passionate about it and more excited about it when we tell other people about it. So that's Jane. So I'm just going to turn it over to her and we're going to get started.
Well, thank you. That's very nice of you, Jessa. So real quick, what we're going to do today is we're going to do the I Am Fabulous. It's a protocol about essential oils and emotional well-being. I talk a lot about emotions and emotional well-being because it's very, very important to me. I work hard on it, actually. But we're going to go about the why, the what. We're going to do the protocol, and then Jessa's going to end it. And it's really kind of quick, but the first thing that I want to talk about is why we use essential oils for emotional wellness. Our emotional health greatly affects our physical health, such as our hormonal balance and our energy to function day to day. Our physical, relational, spiritual, and professional success is dependent upon our emotional maturity and our ability to handle obstacles. I just think this is powerful. Emotional wellness allows you to become the best version of yourself and make your dreams come true. So let's go do this. What we are doing in this class, we're walking you through a protocol by applying specific essential oils to acupuncture points to remove common blockages. We're going to address overwhelm, fears, self-esteem, clarity, and personal power. We're going to provide recommendations on how to navigate the I Am Fabulous book. Justin, I'm glad you had that. I saw you raise it up. So right now, I want you to take just a minute. I want you to close your eyes and think about how you're feeling right now. How are you feeling about stress? How are you feeling about life? How are you feeling about your health? And what's going on? Are you able to handle it? How does it feel? How is your heart? And go ahead and open your eyes. And I want you to think on a scale of 1 to 10, just keep it to yourself, write it down. If you feel really good about things, that's a 10. If you're not feeling so good, if you're major stressed out and you're pulling your hair out, that's a 1. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to eliminate overwhelm. Woohoo! Let's eliminate overwhelm. The other thing that I want to say real quick is I want you to not diffuse oils during this. And I want you to drink lots of water after we get done. Okay, so we're going to eliminate overwhelm. How many people have the little, and I'm sorry, I'm not at my home. How many people have the little packages that somebody mailed to you? You'll have to cut those packages or tear those packages open. We're just going to use 1 drop. And so you can usually take 1 drop of the oil, and I don't even have oils in front of me. 1 drop of the oil and then put it on your head or wherever I'm going to tell you to do it. So we're going to eliminate overwhelm. So we're going to take our Melaleuca or our tea tree as our first oil. We're going to put it on the back of our neck, Put a drop. We're going to put some on the back of our neck, our throat, back of the neck, the throat, the heart, and around our belly button, interestingly enough. So this cleanses attachments that do not serve us. Now, remember, we're talking about Melaleuca. Sometimes we involve ourselves with people, circumstances, and commitments that are not healthy and create overwhelm. Does that ever happen to anybody? This application will begin the process of letting go of unhealthy attachments. So let's just let go. All right, that's our first one. Now we're going to take oregano. If you have coconut oil to mix with your oregano, that's not a bad idea. Last time we did oregano and we're going to just put one drop on the top of our head. Just one drop of oregano on the top of our head. And this helps us to step outside of oneself, to get perspective and to see what needs to change. Sometimes we really do need to step out of ourselves and look and go, holy buckets, what is Jane doing now? And step outside ourselves to get perspective and see what needs to change. It creates an open mind and flexibility to make necessary changes for personal growth. All right, so that was a drop of oregano on the top of our head. Cypress, we're going to use on the inside of our elbow creases. Okay, on the inside of both elbow creases. This powerfully moves all stagnation, especially those who are stuck in old ways of thinking and being. It's wonderful for those who constantly feel like they're fighting life rather than living in the flow. This sounds good, doesn't it? It creates fluidity of the spirit. So this is cypress on the inside of our elbow creases. It moves all stagnation, especially those who are stuck in their old ways. All right, so there's that one. The next thing we're going to do is so now we've eliminated overwhelm. Woof, it's all gone. So next we're going to boost our self-esteem. So we're going to put this, and it's fennel, inside the wrist creases. Okay, so fennel inside our wrist creases. This helps us to connect with personal needs and begin saying yes to all that you are. How many people besides me get compliments and don't hear them? All right. Fennel brings freedom because it gives us permission to let go of unnecessary responsibilities and guides you to be honest with what matters to you. Lastly, fennel brings courage to speak up and live authentically. This is fennel on the inside of our wrists. All right. The next one is we're going to put bergamot and grapefruit together, and you can use a little coconut oil if you wish. And we're going to put it on the inside of our solar plexus, which is right under, kind of under our, if this is my bra, it's right under our bra and above our tummy, above our belly button, sorry. So that's bergamot and grapefruit on our solar plexus. These oils show you how to love yourself unconditionally. You begin to honor your needs and experience total self-acceptance. I need to do this every day. It's time you fall deeply in love with you. What a novel idea. When you genuinely love yourself, your confidence increases and the people around you feel it. Does anybody else love this? I love this. So this is bergamot and grapefruit on the inside of our solar plexus, okay? Then the next thing we're going to work on is clarity and vision. So Douglas fir, we're going to put on the back of our neck, all right? Just below your skull and the top of your spine, little Douglas fir. This is going to break destructive habits that cloud your thinking and vision for yourself. Douglas fir allows for divine wisdom and guidance. It brightens the mind so you can see your new path and gracefully transition to a new way of being. Douglas fir breaks destructive habits that cloud your thinking and vision for yourself. It allows for divine wisdom and guidance. It's going to help us see our new path. And then we're going to use spearmint, and we're just going to put spearmint also on the top of our head. Spearmint on the top of our head. Spearmint's going to clear away thoughts that confuse and distract us from our life's mission. It brings intense clarity, and the ability to express to others our vision. You will speak from a space of sincerity and confidence. Spearmint's a really good one for public speaking. Clears away thoughts that confuse and distract us from life's mission. Brings us intense clarity and the ability to express to others our vision. And lastly, we're going to project ourselves. We're going to use ginger and cinnamon. These are hot oils, so it's best that you dilute them together. And we're going to place them on our solar plexus, again, above your belly button and the inside of our wrists. Okay, this is ginger and cinnamon diluted with fractionated coconut oil on our wrists and on our solar plexus. This fills the heart with passion, excitement, and a deep desire to live out one's purpose. This is a combination that creates movement and inspiration. It increases courage so that no matter the obstacle, nothing or no one will stand in the way of your divine mission. This is ginger and cinnamon. It's going to fill our hearts with passion and excitement and a deep desire to live out one's purpose. So now I want you to close your eyes again. Smell all those good smells. Oh my gosh, is that not amazing? Now again, feel, what is your heart feeling right now? How do you feel about life and about stress? Things feel a little bit lighter for you? In your mind, how are you feeling? So go ahead and open up your eyes and tell me, how did our numbers go? What did you rate yourself this time on a scale of 1 to 10? Did those numbers improve? Anybody want to share? Go ahead and mute yourself and just share. Lisa says, I feel pretty happy now, calm and happy. That's good.
I'm much more relaxed.
Yes, yes. I think it just, for me, it gets, and I didn't do it this time, obviously, but my heart just feels lighter. Anybody else?
So I think that oh, go ahead.
No,
Go
no,
ahead,
you go.
Lucinda. No, you go ahead.
Yeah, I was just kind of having a down day today, but I feel a little better doing all that. Miss Jane, you went a little fast, so I'm gonna call you up and ask you what? No, but yeah, I feel good. I feel better. Thank you. I needed this. Thank you.
So Vanessa and company, you were shaking your head, yes.
So as far as just feelings, I lost a relative recently, so I've been kind of down. So this definitely helped me. And so shaking my head, because just having a moment of self-peace was nice.
Mm-hmm. Vanessa, are you using Console?
No, I can't use it because it has something that gives me a headache. I don't remember which.
Patchouli.
Patchouli. Oh. Yes, patchouli.
Okay, that's unfortunate. Justy, you were going to say something.
I was going to say that I like the Douglas fir, and I never paid much attention to Douglas fir, but as soon as I put it on, it was interesting, and my brain just kind of went, oh, okay, wake up there, and it gave me, I liked it. A lot of times I put myself down and think that I'm not helping anybody. And so that was a very good uplifting thing for me.
Awesome. Jessa, what did you think?
This was awesome. I really, really loved it. So I wrote down a couple, like the bergamot and the grapefruit. When I first put that, I'm going to cry. When I first put that on my solar plexus, like first it was like cooling and then warming. And then like like a teary release started to come. And I just love that our oils can do that. And then I went from a 6 to a 9. And at the end, I was like, I just feel a lot more hopeful, less anxious. Yeah, just peaceful. So
You guys, I just think this is something I hold it near and dear to my heart. And when I first started this, I was having a hard time keeping it together, to be honest, and not getting, I don't even have the oils. But what these oils have done for me and for many, many people, and that they can make you guys in 15 minutes or less, make you go from a 6 to a 9 or whatever your numbers were. We need to not forget the power of them. You know, they are so powerful. Do not forget, you know, and that book that Justy held up, that book has great, great protocols. The lady's name is Desiree Mangendog. And I don't know if Justy, you can put that book in the chat so that people could get it. But I'm gonna let Jessa, after I'm all cry and everybody's tearing and feel, yeah, Paola, that's the right book. Exactly, it's a lovely book. If you wanna finish up for us.
I would love to. Does anybody have, I'm just gonna give one more round. If anybody has anything else they'd like to share. Just feel like there's someone who has something to say and I don't wanna let the moment pass.
Rotunda, reason why I was saying I was down because this is my father's homecoming today for 3 years on April 11th, and I was just feeling so down today. But this brings, like when you put that grapefruit and bergamot in the belly, that gave me a power right there. I'm like, wow. And then on the one on the heart, I wrote it all down. That helped me. The Melamucil. As soon as I put that on, it was, and I feel better. And I give my condolences to Vanessa and her family. Because I feel you. I feel you.
Thank you.
That's all.
Yeah, I mean, oils don't make our problems go away, right? But they can certainly help us with that emotional support and help us to change our outlook. I mean, the power of the aromatic benefits of these oils are, I mean, they hit our brain like this. So no wonder we're feeling and experiencing those things that we are. So Jane, you and I have not talked about this, but I'm wondering, is that protocol that you read through, is that something that is written down that you can share? That would be awesome. Even if you just took a picture of what you read and we could provide that for people who couldn't even make it today and everyone here. I want to do that again. I would love
They
it.
actually say that this is designed to be applied one time and then move on to the recommended blends from the I Am Fabulous book. Any part of this tear pad can be repeated if desired. And then it recommends from the I Am Fabulous for the first 2 to 4 weeks, release your fears or bye-bye baggage. And it tells next 2 to 4 weeks, you know, and I didn't bring those up because I don't know how viable it would be for you guys to meet in 2 to 4 weeks or whatever the deal is. But the I Am Fabulous book is gonna help with those. And I'm happy to share this.
I can scan it.
Okay.
I can scan it and then send it on to Jessa if you want, and you can put it wherever you want.
That would be awesome. So I know we're kind of just making a little plan on the fly before we wrap up here, but I would love to post the front and back of that so that people can do it again, or and people who weren't able to be here can do it. And then are those bye-bye baggage and that other one you mentioned, is that also on the sheet for the next steps? No?
It's
Okay.
all from
well,
the book.
Okay, so maybe we can get those two and at least give people like the first 3 steps to do. And then if people want to do more, then get the book, right? Because we want to honor the person who created this. And how, if you see benefit of this and you want to do more, then you could purchase the book.
And I was also wanting to know if maybe people wanted to host classes that would be like for the next, one, where we could then make the roll, you make it, they're actually rollers in the
Okay.
book. So the rollers are made up afterwards, and then you apply them, like she says, like on bye-bye baggage, to apply to the inside of the elbow creases, inside of wrist, and back of neck. And it's twice a day. So the rollers are all different. And that's a great kind of class. If you want to get together, we can maybe figure something up like that out.
The
Okay.
cool
So-
thing about the book is that like that Bye Bye Baggage probably has 10 oils in itself, but within Bye Bye Baggage, she goes over every oil and what it's doing and why it's included in that, which, and that's just, it's kind of a whole nother deal. It's almost like she needs to go, okay, the next one is going to be in 2 weeks, and this is what we're going to do in 2 weeks, So I actually
Yeah, that would be,
contacted her.
excuse,
So
I
where
con-
do you get the books?
Renee was saying
that was
something.
my question.
Oh, where do we get the book?
That was my question. Sorry.
Oil Life. I'll put it in the chat.
Yeah, and also I'll do a summary
Okay.
post, you guys, in our main group once I get all the information. So it might be a couple days, but I'll try to get it up as soon as possible, where we can have the front and back of the sheet that Jane just did, the recipe for the next 2 roller balls, and then how to get the book. Then that's like a good start, right? And then
That
we
is.
can kind of talk
And
offline.
also,
Oh, go ahead.
well, I got my first COVID dose yesterday and I was like not feeling fabulous at all. But I want to share that the fennel, I just love. I don't know. I love the smell. I love the feeling of it.
It's amazing how
And
different things
grapefruit
hit
for
different
whatever
people.
reason.
Yeah, different
And
oils.
Thanks
are
for
gonna
sharing.
call to different people.
I like, you like the taste of ants too. So I'm that odd bird out because not too many people do, but
I'm right
I
there with
really-
you.
I really like it and it's invigorating.
Yeah. Okay, so I want to be really
But
sensitive
anyways.
to everybody's time because I said 30 minutes. So I have a quick question for you guys. I know some of you don't have your screen on, so I won't be able to see your answer. But I am wondering, is everyone here already a member that has an account with doTERRA? Do you have
Yes.
your wholesale account? Yes. Okay. Is there anyone here who does not yet have an account with doTERRA? Okay. I always want to ask because I want to, there's a few different things that I would share depending on if we had anybody here that was new. But because we are already all members, I put together a few slides to because I'm very visual, and we just have a few announcements to go over with you of things that are coming up. And that way you can hear it and see it at the same time. So I'm going to share my screen and just go over those really quick.
Jess, I do think that there might be a couple people that do not have accounts and they were unable to say that.
Okay.
But that's okay. You just continue on with where you are.
Okay. If you do not yet have an account with doTERRA, why don't you throw your name in the chat and who invited you? And then we can touch base with you individually. Or you can stay later after we finish just these few announcements, and I'll go through some options with you on how to get the oils at the best price. But since the majority of people here already have an account, just a few things I want to show you. Has anybody ever seen this graphic before? Okay, so there's a lot out there, but this just kind of summarizes like your membership perks. So first of all, when you because you have an account, you're getting a 25% discount on your oils already, which is great, right? You want a wholesale account so that you can get the deepest discount. There is a difference between when you want to order next on whether you do a standard order or a loyalty rewards order. Okay, so what you can see right here, all the different benefits that would come with that. So first of all, with a standard order, you now get 25% off, right? You can place an order whenever you want, and you get that 25% off. And then if you decide to do a loyalty rewards order, then this is kind of how it works after that. So a loyalty rewards order is like a monthly wellness box, and you can pick and choose what you want when it gets sent to you, and you get the things that you need. Now, doTERRA doesn't have just oils. For those of you that I can see, several of you have been with us for a long time, and I know you love the shampoo and the conditioner and the, the hand soap and the face stuff, like we have, and the cleaning products. Like I know there's just a few of you that are really living that wellness lifestyle and ordering every single month. And so I just wanted to show you like the 3 magic numbers. Okay. So the first magic number is you just order one thing each month and you get to stay on the program. The second magic number is the 50. 50 is kind of that first magic number where if you order 50 product value, then you're going to earn points back on your order. It's like free doTERRA dollars to spend on a future purchase. The next magic number is 100. So if you decide to share doTERRA with someone else and help them get their own account so they can get discounts like you as well, then that's 100. You order 100, share with someone, and doTERRA is going to send you a thank you check. And then this last magic number is right down here, hidden in the corner, 125. Everyone has the option to get this perk. If you place 125 before the 15th of the month, you're going to get the free oil. This month, I believe, is lime. And so it changes up every single month. And then this last part here just shows you like the percentages that you'll earn back. So I'm easy math, right? If I spend 100 product value, I'm in my first 3 months of the program, I'm gonna earn 10% back. If you're 13 months or more of the program, then you get 30% back. So I've been doing this for a while. Every time I spend $100, I get $30 back to spend on whatever I want. So that's just a quick recap of loyalty rewards. And this is how you can get even below that 25% discount. All right, so that's just a quick summary of loyalty rewards. A couple things coming up. We do continuing education classes, kind of like this one, but these are more webinar style, and you can see all the topics right here on the right. And the one on the left is our next one, and it's on Tuesday night. And we have awesome educators who are super passionate about this product, and they go through some just different continued learning. Now, if you can't make it live, that's okay. Register anyway, and the recording will be sent to you, okay? Next one, I'm going to have Kristen unmute since she's here and just talk a little bit about our Friends and Family Night.
Hello, hello. Yes, we're super excited for our Friends and Family Night. And I just was thinking as we were doing this protocol today, and I saw like the looks on your faces, and I know it impacted you. Like, raise your hand if there's somebody in your life that you know that would benefit from the essential oils or the products. Like, I think we could probably all think of somebody. And so that's what Friends and Family Night is for. It's for those people who ask you, how do you get your kid to sleep? Or what are you doing for your allergies? Or, hey, I noticed you're not as anxious as you used to be. These are the people to invite to this class. It will be on Facebook. It's a 1-hour class. They don't have to be looking nice because it's no video or anything. There's going to be posts that show up in the group every couple of minutes, so they can follow along at their own pace. They can watch it the next day, and we're just going to go over the basics, what oils are, how to use them, and then we're going to talk about all of our favorites like On Guard and Breathe and Adaptive and Copaiba, Lavender, all those exciting things. So go to our Essentials of Wellness group, and there is an event in there for you to say that you're going. We don't have the group up yet, but it will be up next week, and then you can start to invite your friends.
Cool. Thanks, Kristen. All right, I have 3 more quick slides. We'll be done in 2 minutes. I know sometimes it's kind of hard to keep up on all the freebies that doTERRA is always giving away, but this is this month, right? You can get 10% off of Neroli Touch, or I did mention that free line with 125 before the 15th of the month. And then did you guys see that we have 2 new wellness kits? I'm so excited. If you guys have not seen about these wellness kits yet, check them out. It takes the guesswork out of your protocol. So I recommend doing 1, possibly 2 at a time if you're struggling with immunity or pain relief or mind and mood. They're at the bottom, and then the sleep and respiratory are our new ones up at the top. Pick one. It's $75. It's a deeper discount than even your wholesale prices, and it comes with instructions on how to use it. And this is the first month, and then there's a second month and a third month of different products. So it's a kind of a 3-month protocol. Questions, please reach out to your the person who invited you, and I'll also do a little Q&A here when we're done. And then the last part is we always have different types of people that show up to these types of classes and that want to be a part of doTERRA. And so the first one is people who live the wellness lifestyle, and they use it in their family. And so we offer lots of free education and things like this, right? And we just want to support you. The second type of person is that one who loves to share what they love, right? And so they can get their products paid for. And the last one, just so you know, there's an opportunity to actually earn an income with doTERRA and make an impact on other people's lives. So if you see yourself in the share or build category, please talk to the person who invited you here. So let's do some quick Q&A, and then I want you to feel free to go spend the rest of your Sunday with your family or whatever you're doing today. I'm going to go read my book. I'm like totally addicted to this book I'm reading right now. So that's what I'm going to go do, sit in the sunshine and read. And then if there's anyone here that is new and you want to find out how to get an account, then you're welcome to stay. All right. So anybody have questions before I let you all go?
I just want to say thanks for coming today, you guys. I hope you
Yes.
enjoyed it.
Thanks, Jane, for doing this.
Yes,
Thanks
thank
for
you so
inviting
much.
me. Thank you.
And where will you post the recording?
I'm gonna have James send me the recording, and then I will post everything together in one, right? So everything we talked about, I'll get with you guys, get all those things we need, and we'll put it in one post so it's easy to find in one spot. Does that sound good?
Perfect.
All right. All right, guys, well, have a great day. And like I said, if you want to stay and learn how to open up an account, then I can go through that with you. Bye, guys.
Thank you, Jessa.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jessa.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Jane.
You're welcome.
Good to see you, Jane.
You too.
Well, kind of, yeah. It's a bad day.
Oh, hang in there.
Yeah, it's okay. It's all right.
Good to see you.
Everyone,
Rose.
all right, peace, everyone.
Kim, do you have questions for us? Where'd she go? Oh,
She went away.
Okay.
she's like, nope, okay.
So
All right.
I think everybody is, I see Renee's still here. Renee, did you have any last questions for us?
Nope, there she
Okay.
goes.
All we have to
All
do
right.
is acknowledge them and they're gone.
Yeah. All right. Well, cool. I think that went well.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
I
liked
loved
it.
that protocol.
I do too. And I had the last time we had, I don't know, how many did we have the last time? Close to 20 people, I think. And everybody reacted the same. It makes me emotional.
Yes. I was shocked
Yeah.
at how emotional I felt.
I know.
Yeah.
And
It
I
was
would
really
love
good.
so you can't see it, but it tells you, okay, the next 2 weeks do this, the next 2 weeks do this. But she doesn't tell you how to do it. And I actually wrote to her and said, how do you suggest that we, like, what is your plan for, you say that, but it's like this whole group isn't gonna, so how's a good way to do it? But I think, even if we do those, that'll be good.
Yeah,
Even
so-
if we just pick, even if
Barb
we just
texted
pick one
me.
randomly every month and did it like we did it tonight.
Instead of in the rollerball.
Yeah.
You almost could, or you could just put out the roller ball and why everything's in that roller ball.
Yeah.
Either way. But
I think there was something about like you auditorily, me being able to hear you say what it was doing in combination. Like I loved being led through it. I think it'll still be really powerful when we do it on our own, but So, okay, just to summarize what we're gonna do, did we stop recording?
Yeah, I just realized I'm doing that.
Can we edit that recording at all?
Yeah,
If you send me the recording or send it to Jenny, Jenny can shave off that last part.
okay.
And if we have anything extra at the beginning, I don't think we do, but if you guys can send me the
Actually,
link.
we're still recording. I just
Oh.
turned off my video.
Oh.
All right.